Doctor, I think we're losing him.
Here, let me check his vitals. Yep, you're right. Quick, give me a scalpel.
Suction. Doctor, if they don't get here quick with the kidneys, I think we will lose him.
Quick, here, hand me the kidneys.
Dr. Bacon, do you think they'll fit?
I think they look perfect. Here, let me get them in. Oh crap, nope, these are the wrong kidneys. We lost them. Yo guys, Jake Bacon here, and these are the new Samsung Galaxy kidney beans. Oh, you're so stupid. I knew you were gonna get that wrong. These are the new Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Hey guys, this video is brought to you by PDF Element, your one-stop shop PDF viewer and editor. Now, some of you may already know, but I actually used to work for finance for some of the top firms in the world. So I've had my share of having to use a PDF editor. And let me tell you, before using this, it kind of felt like I was doing acrobatics just to get anything done. But not with this. Let me show you some sweet things this program can do. Okay, so PDF Element will automatically detect the elements of your document. So let's just open this one right here. And what you do is you go to convert, and then you hit OCR. And now we can see we have pretty much editable text and images for the whole document. It's really cool. It keeps all your formatting. So let's go ahead. We can change this title right here to something more meaningful. And then we also can change right here. And now PDF Element actually has all these different templates for you to use, but let's just open one of these forms up and let's see how this works. So we actually can go up to form and we see form edit, form recognition, and data extraction, but this actually already just recognized that it's a form. So we can go up here, put our name in this box, organization, and then you also can see just pretty much anywhere that you see a blue box, you can go ahead and edit. And then we can scroll down to the bottom and I'm just gonna go ahead and actually sign my creation. Just go to protect and sign document. And you just put a little box right here, and then there you go. Okay, then now one of my favorite features is actually being able to convert this document to something else. So you just go to convert, and let's convert it to a Word document. You can also do Excel and to a PowerPoint. I'm just gonna save it on the desktop, and now it's converting. And look at that, it keeps all your formatting intact, which is super awesome. Now, this is just scratching the surface of what this PDF editor can do. It is available for both Mac and Windows, and by clicking the link in the description right below the like button, you can get up to $60 off. I got you guys. All right, all joking aside, when these were first announced, I actually really liked the shape of these. Well, in theory I did, but I'll get more into that later. I'm gonna be going into the fit and comfort of these, the sound quality, and the features. But before I do, make sure to subscribe for more content like this, massage that like button until it starts to sizzle, and ring the bell for that sweet, sweet smell of bacon in your inbox. Let's first talk about the fit and comfort of these. Obviously, the most controversial thing about the new Galaxy Buds Live is their very unique shape. People have been calling these beans, kidneys, really anything you can think of. But really none of that matters if they actually fit in your ears well and they sound good. In the box, we get a USB-C charging cable, which is much longer than the dinky one that comes with the OnePlus Buds, which actually I did a review on. If you're interested in those, check it out right here. And also a bigger, I guess you would call them wingtips to help keep these things in your ears. This was definitely nice to see, but for me personally, with either of the tips, I really couldn't get a good fit with these buds. I was constantly worried about them falling out because they always just felt a little bit loose, especially when trying to work out. Now I know there are better earbuds for working out in, but I usually like to just get like an all-rounder, and if they just fit better and with their IPX rating, these would actually be perfectly fine. Now these are obviously gonna fit some people's ears perfectly, but I would have liked it if they just would have included one more sized wingtip just for like those of us who have bigger ears. I mean, who knows, maybe there will be an aftermarket option eventually, because other than that, I really enjoyed these. With the shape being pretty flat in your ear and nothing actually sticking into your ear, these are really great for people who, like me, like to lay in bed with their earbuds on and they constantly fall asleep wearing them. Go ahead and give a like to this video if you found your buds in very strange places after waking up. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to reach out to me about anything because I love talking to you guys, best way to do so is just on my Instagram or my Twitter, so make sure to follow me there. All right, so how do these actually sound? Well, in my opinion, I think they sound great. I've used mini earbuds, but one of my favorites were actually the original Galaxy Buds, and these completely blow those out of the water. Without having a rubber tip that goes into your ear, I didn't think that these would actually have very much bass, but to my surprise, bass is actually pretty good. Out of the box, it's decent, but it really shines when you go into the app and change the EQ settings to bass boost. You get a nice clean boost that doesn't muddy the mids or highs at all, and these also have good separation of the instruments with clear but not harsh highs, and the latency when watching YouTube videos or gaming is perfectly fine. The bass boost to me actually seems like it's even more pronounced when using the active noise canceling feature, but let's actually talk about that right now because it's definitely nice to finally see the active noise canceling on the Galaxy Buds, but I honestly couldn't notice much of a difference. It seems to be just doing a very minimal amount, and in fact, I actually think I get a better noise canceling just passively with the Galaxy Buds than I did with these, just because of the better seal with the rubber tip that actually goes straight into your ear. These are great earbuds, but if active noise canceling is one of your top priorities, then I just might actually skip these, or at the very least, just test them out and see if they will be enough for you. And unfortunately, I just think that this might actually just be a limitation of the technology at this point on earbuds that just don't go into your ear. So overall, they sound good, they have decent bass, the call quality on them is pretty good, but they just need better active noise canceling. Now the features on these is really where you start seeing why these and comparable buds cost more than the less expensive option. The app is wonderful with 6 different EQ modes from normal to dynamic to bass boost, and you can change what tapping and holding does on the left and right earbuds. Choices are active noise canceling on and off, voice command, volume down and up, and Spotify, but you can also get voice commands by just saying the wake up command of your favorite one. If you turn on gaming mode, you can even get less audio delay for YouTube or games, and you can also turn on and off the relieve pressure with ambient sound option when using active noise canceling. Although it would have been nice to see an ambient or transparency mode that you can actually adjust. And then Find My Earbuds is always a nice touch, especially with how slippery these little buggers are. Touch controls are tap once for play and pause, double tap for next track or answer or end call, triple tap for previous track, and touch and hold for the user-defined settings you set up earlier. Basically, these are your typical touch controls that make the most sense and what every company should be using. And speaking of the touch controls, one negative with these is that the touch controls are very sensitive. I mean, this could also be a good thing, but every time you adjust them in your ears, you will probably activate something. These have quick charging and wireless charging, and battery life is decent and basically on par with most earbuds in this price range. With the case, you will get about 29 hours of battery life, and this is better than both the original Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus. Now, these only have an IPX2 rating, just like the other Galaxy Buds, which I would have really liked to see at least at IPX4. And they say it's not really recommended to do intense workout sessions with these, but I really think that the IPX rating is good enough, and I used the original Galaxy Buds for years while working out, and I've never had any issues with it. But with that said, the risk is on you. Now I went with a new Mystic Bronze color, but they also come in white and black, and the case is a pretty good size. It's pretty small and fits in your pocket nice, although the clasp, which I'm pretty fond of if you've seen my other reviews, it just doesn't have that nice of a sound. And it's also just not that easy to open with one hand. You can do it, but it's a little bit awkward. And if we do a shake test, these really don't take much force to fall out. For me though, this really isn't much of an issue, but I never forget to close the case. But if you do and you knock these on the floor, they're definitely flying away. Alright, so I definitely think that these are a step in the right direction for Samsung. They're adding more up-to-date features like active noise canceling, even if it does need some improvement, and these are definitely the best sounding Galaxy Buds to date. The app is great with lots of features, and if the shape of these fit in your ears and you are okay with IPX2 rating, then I definitely think that these are a great option. Alright, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe for more, and always remember, in bacon we trust. Peace.